they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Throwing is Hurts. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Brown. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Trimmer.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, they're going to timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Right back to Brown. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. This is Brown going up the middle. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
16-yard line.
Running right, here's Brown. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. They give it to Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-0.
Broncos nothing. Jason Myers set
and after
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Need to try that in a second.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Taylor.
Into double coverage and intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout? That's something to be cherished.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
By Isaiah Foskey. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
3rd down, here's Brown.
Brown with his stick skills. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
I guess we're going to
conversion.
hop into head-to-head now.
And that'll just about do it
Not
for us
ready,
in
but-
this one.
Over my damn body. What, I need tackles. Fuck it, we ball.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push-up shield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, it's Purdy.
Almost got that.
He's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants.
First down, Giants.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Damn, I didn't think he could hit that.
Game is wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down.
I quit guarding it. I didn't think he could hit it.
25-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men.
God.
And even 30 yards. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It's Tyrone Tracy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Saquon. We'll take this. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine.
I think I could probably send pressure on this guy.
To be able to
I need to check who his quarterback is in a second.
And be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream.
I say I'm a 79. I'm budgeting it too. We get team builders, safe chords.
So that's whistle dead, and the ball gets
Got the budget
placed
ballers
at the
out here.
40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Is that cover 2 man? That's exactly what it is.
They'll start with an option play to the right. He'll be
He's
taken
got
down
it.
after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
I meant to check what defense he was in. I think it was just cover 2 man.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
This is not cover 2 man.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have the first down yards across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want
Inside
to
leverage, inside leverage, outside leverage, outside leverage.
on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of
I'm gonna run all over this guy.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's
Now
2nd
that
down and 4.
is without any doubt in my mind, man coverage.
We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Let's see. Just main coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Oh, that's a fucking beautiful catch.
What an effort! What a catch!
Nico's my dude. He's slow as shit, but damn.
39 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the option here to the short side.
I wish I had a bubble. My trip tight end does not have a bubble, which is crazy.
Jason Myers on to attempt.
I need to check if it does. I don't think it does.
It's up and good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I really think this guy is about to pass out of Deuce, but
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be a
crazy
big
run.
loss. He kept retreating, looking for a escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes to play.
I was not ready.
All tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field
So
in
he just
Detroit.
ran 2 flats and an in route with 2 calls.
3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Oh, that ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Quick throw on the RPO. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle to extend this drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
these are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many times?
Oh, that's a good pick.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis inside the 40.
That is tough.
Touchdown, Giants.
I shouldn't have snapped it.
What a spectacular
I didn't like the look
take back for the
downstairs.
score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Giants 14, Lions 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
I should have. This cheese.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. They're going to be back up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
I had something I wanted to do, but I realized I had shoot clock on and it was toasted. Let's see, inside line. What is this? Cover 6? That's when he was a man, though.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Big connections to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play.
I hope he comes back to the man.
47-yard line.
Let's see here. Too high. This looks like the exact same play, but I want to kind of something.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Jason Myers on.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
Oh, I shanked it. That's so tough. I swear if he runs that back. I bet he gets bought half
So
to
we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point.
Nope.
Back to the second
Okay, that's
half
good.
in
This
just a
game's
moment.
fine then.
To kick off for New York.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on
Oh,
EA
stop
Sports.
that.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Looks like he tried not
The
catching it.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
He stayed. Zone.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
See if we can get a single highlight from
From
that.
the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
The real question is, how does he guard all one?
Here's Hurts. Through the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Cover 6
Big-time
specific.
play with
Cut it
Hurts
against
and
5
Brown.
wide.
A pickup of 44 yards.
Lions first down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a
And he
given.
came back in the
But it's
same
really the
exact thing.
cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he's brought down after
He was seen as the one guy.
on first down.
Okay, he's in something different.
At the 24-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. That is
Maybe we can do that the whole game if he's still sometimes.
touchdown Detroit. He had a touchdown run earlier. Now had a TD reception.
I don't know how
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
There's no shot he's throwing out of the thing.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First
So
down,
from the
Giants.
39, they come up on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there.
Kinda open up the
Get him
run
5
game.
yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
That's fine, but if he wants to run the ball,
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
he's not going to bait me with it.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Will Johnson there on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Here's the option, running right. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
A gain of
They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down. Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep. There's somebody attacking intermediate. And then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down. And they're able to...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Maxwell Hairston.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete,
Yeah, my
but
God.
knocked out. There was contact there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Brown. It's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Brown. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Where the fuck are you going?
Throwing is Hurts. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Think I can't recover 2-man, brother? Watch this shit.
They'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
49-yard line.
Hurts now. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance. But after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
Okay, let's do it.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Lions. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Cover 2
line.
maybe? Let's see.
Hurts again. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Brown. And he will score.
I should block him, but
Chase Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a...
Yeah. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
There we go. That's a heater. Oh, quick. Yeah, that guy wasn't that crazy. Yes, sir. I'm a fucking green strap for a fucking down. Bro, I have yet to get a green out of one of these. We get a 5-man point quick sale. 2.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
I really need to lock in and quit playing around. Get these guys out of here a little faster.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Draw play for Brown. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. Chase Brown. 76 yards. And the Lions march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's good.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
I've heard this song before.
Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
What a dumbass. Trying to choose. He's got to flip it. You got to flip it. Everybody knows you got to flip it. You're going to choose.
And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
What's up? I never even know him.
28, and that's all.
He was brought down by Ray.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet. Out. 63.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got it first.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3rd and 4.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
Well, I never needed no help. Yeah, different. I want the DJ to play music. Get on my phone real quick. I want the DJ. Yeah, the DJ. Damn, he's hitting me right in the fields of media. Who the fuck is Cheney Lee? I'll skip this.
Okay, let's listen to some songs that are gonna make you feel like you're on top of the world. Picking things up the tension.
We'll rock with that, I guess.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to run.
What was that?
They get to him and bring him down.
Cover 6.
The
Without the scout,
defensive
but
coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have
still in cover 6 right now.
of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart
I
play,
swear he runs it
especially
as soon as I'm
this
not
early in
ready
the
for
game.
it.
I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Oh, he's going to be bottled up.
Like a book, buddy. Tight end attack.
They
Oh,
got him.
some shit like that.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And defensively for that run.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And yes,
I'm feeling this fucking running back.
The 30. A good run will keep this drive going. So break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2. Here's Brown. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run here with Brown. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
Butker's kick is good. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Open man downfield, it's Hockenson. And he will go all the
Double three match leader, baby.
T.J. Hockenson.
No, wait till I get my money.
Think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. On first down is Mayfield. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pushed out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good. For an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
At the 15-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. The outside, it's brought in by and he will get into the end zone.
Stand down corner route, baby.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Can't come. All right, Bunch got to move that guy outside.
His extra point is good.
Okay.
And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard
A
line.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Lions first down.
63.
Here's Hurts. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Here's second and 2. Now give on the ground. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jason Myers set
After the
to kick
TD,
off.
Myers comes on now to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
He's got Puka.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Mayfield. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Second and 10. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A pickup of 10. And it's going to set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Leads to
Second and goal.
at the 5-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Lions 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. He did not want to go down there. Herring tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Now Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. The Lions called their first timeout. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Rolling right.
The fuck are you throwing the ball to?
Incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
That's crazy.
That one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to be
That was fucking insane.
turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
180!
Baker to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Hey, 180! What's that?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Real. 180!
They'll try and run for it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
For Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
20!
In motion comes Andrews. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And and they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
180. What's that?
They'll run.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up.
There's no shot. My DB is just not playing that.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker
Pretty stupid if you ask me.
And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open man, that's Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
What are we doing?
Right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that should be the final dagger.
GG's, brother. I kind of got hoed there, I ain't gonna lie. Tell me where you at.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hello all, up here in the booth. And joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, we just stacked these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more.
Might be out of bounds.
Practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
250. Alert. Hey, 50.
Trying again, following the set. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
280. Zebra. Double right.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Alert!
Now Stafford again.
There's no shot.
The right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
A gain of 19
And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
They take the handoff. Now Stafford. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Daniel
I got hold there too.
Extra point sent right down
The high ball was crazy.
Jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Just him throwing that ball alone makes me know I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
All set now for the
There's
kickoff.
no way I choked on this guy. That was a crazy throw to throw.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it downfield working the right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, here we go. Second down. Gets it out wide, complete. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds Worthy, complete. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
They just get the play off.
What the fuck is that ball?
Interception ends that drive. Darnell Savage with the pin.
That's crazy.
The 30. He's at the 10.
That might have been the worst blue throw I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm locked in.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0.
I'm not
Back
losing
to
to
Soldier
this dude.
Field in just a moment. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to make this to the 28. before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hurts now from the gun. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
To Hawkinson outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Lions facing a deficit near the break. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
Go Silver, ready? Silver.
And again, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. That one connects. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of games to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back. 4th quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half. Isn't it a little early for that?
I think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there. But to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making. I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
Oh, my God. Not another one.
Intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Bears make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Lions are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. On On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's completed right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Lions tie things up at 14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chase Brown now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty later on. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Worthy now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34.
And that's like a bad ball. He jumped late.
Savage with a pick. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10.
Sending him on the dive. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the gun, they get to Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
250.
Nice play straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second
It's
down.
the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears going for the win here. Let's go. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears jump in front late. Nico Collins with a touchdown. And African Carlson is up and good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Ryan connected with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Setting up to pass. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. It's Hurts once again. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Hurts yet again. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Bears 21. Jason Myers.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Stafford to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Stafford. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete.
GG's, brother.
On the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
Oh.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.
I threw like 80 picks that game. It still threw for 70%. That's crazy. PC player.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Ewart up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go. Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas.
Scott's got the W, but...
And now it's second down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Brown on the inside give. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First and goal at the
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Throwing here, Hurts. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chase Brown now to return it. Stiff arm success. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 31. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Hurts on 3rd and 2. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Headed right through the middle of the field. He will.
Got good old, but no D.
The Lions finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Myers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Devontae Smith on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Hurts to throw. Looking for a target. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He calls his own number again.
Damn, that's unlucky.
That's the 2-minute warning in what
I got something for that, though. I'm about to cook this man up.
With a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw.
Damn, that's just crazy. I'll put a spy up, I guess. I don't know.
Ravens get some late points and the lead.
I can bag the fucking defense. I just can't get to the quarterback because Jalen's just walking out the pocket.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. And who set it down? It's forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Lions tie things up at 14. And we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running there. Right, too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Hurts. Blocks his one deep downfield.
Damn.
Looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
gets it out wide, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 4. And that gives the Lions the first.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's
Such a bad read on my part.
And the Ravens will start this possession at their own 40 after the tackle's made. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 48. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
And the Ravens first down.
First and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore.
What?
Second. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. It's Hurts once again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively...
He isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I'm lagging bad. I'm going to have to turn off crossplay after this.
Previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now Hurts on third and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Lions watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
63.
Throwing here hurts. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Now the Lions calling a timeout, they're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, here's Hurts.
I swear he picks the right side every time. It's crazy.
And this one doesn't go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts throwing again. Right back to Worthy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Run with Brown. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 14. Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, crossplay's coming off. This is so laggy.
Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
Good tackle,
Great
kicker.
run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the 46.
At the Lions 46-yard line.
Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Going with Brown on the ground. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Hurts setting up to throw.
That's fucking crazy. It's so laggy I couldn't fucking adjust.
The Ravens now trail by
First got the connection of a fucking microwave.
Dallas Goedert the touchdown. On for the PAT and a make would tie
Defense
us
is
up
crazy laggy.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the pistol, Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions in range for a game-winning score. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
180. Get him, watch him right there. Go. Hey, watch the ship. Delta.
Brown. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions have taken the lead late. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds
really fucking laggy. Gosh, that's so annoying.
Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines.
I have to check my Ethernet cable after this. I think it's just because he's on PC, though. I think everything's just really laggy because he's on PC.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the handoff, this is Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chase Brown, his intended target out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Back to throw. And he got there in time. He is taken down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this.
Please get me out of this. Alright, I'm about to turn off crossplay and I'm gonna check my Ethernet cable real quick. I don't know if it's gonna end the stream if it isn't in, but I'm gonna wait a second. That shit was so laggy, like disgustingly laggy. On offense it wasn't that bad, but nah, it was just because he was on PC. That's crazy. Can I turn off crossplay? I refuse to play somebody on PC again if that's what they're running. Locked up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
For Chase Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play.
That's good.
First down, Vegas.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second down at the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Operation from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6
First snap. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here now, second down.
At the
and goal.
5-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Lions.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of
First and 10.
First down, Lions.
Throwing is Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a lot of football. He's to midfield. Inside the 30.
I am for real.
And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point now for Borregales.
If you gotta cry, I apologize 1,000
And
times.
the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
37 yards.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Hurts to the air on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
second down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
7 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
For a Las Vegas. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brown. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now here's
Leads to
second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Chase Brown the ball.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 6-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 15.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. They'll work now on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now Hurts. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
First down, Lions.
Hurts to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down. Again, Hurts exiting the pocket right. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Lions 7.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Round now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
Here's first and 10.
Lions.
Now it's Hurts. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Lions first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
Hurts again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I'm so bad.
And the Raiders are going to take possession.
I saw him come. I knew he was coming. And still hit it.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game. And no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Working his way out left. He'll try to run for it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
A carry here for Brown. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And That's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now Brown. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock and keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregaves. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been.
I might be the worst fucking Madden player on all of existence.
Murphy bunting. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
No run here with Brown. And he'll get about 6 there.
My game's really laggy. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I don't know why it's so laggy. I'm gonna check updates and whatnot. We'll pull whatever this dog shit pack I just got is. I'm trying to figure out why it's that laggy. Ethernet cables in. Why else could it be laggy? Is it just Madden, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it's just Madden or not. Anything new today? Elite B&D. Solos, we didn't get no new. I want to play another one, but damn, it's laggy as hell. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out since it would be laggy. Go system update. I'm gonna try closing the game and opening it back.